Hey everybody, this is Jonathan Sexton, the author of the book Flesh Tamers, Christian Manliness, The Courage to Stand Firm. I would like to just do this short video to talk to you a little bit about the book itself and the reason behind the book and even some of the content that you'll find here. Sometimes the Amazon look inside feature for the ebook it isn't necessarily as helpful as it should be. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about what you're going to find in this book. One of the reasons I wrote this book was, I saw a lot of current, I guess, people who said they were Christians. It could be band leaders or some of the heavyweight, pop star preachers coming out recently saying that they were leaving the faith. And even what they call deconstructing, and then just the amount of really culture change, and the amount of culture change coming at us so heavily based on the fact that Christian men are scared to speak up in society. They're scared they're going to be called haters. They're scared they're going to be labeled as just all the different labels you get when you try to speak out against certain types of sin. But I wrote this book to help men stand strong in the faith and on the truth of who Christ is. And because he also stood strong when he came against opposition. And we have so many examples in the Bible of where men had to stand strong and they had to suffer consequence because of that. But because God has his hand on them, ultimately we understand that they will be with Christ in heaven. But every man has his mission, and you have to have courage in that mission to fulfill the purpose that God has for you. Some of the things that we talk about in this book is just, what does it mean to be a true Christian man? What does it mean to have courage in that Christian sense for, to do things that are above and beyond yourself, above and beyond your own fleshly desire, to meet your purpose in helping other people in the way that God has called you to be fishers of men, right? What is the truth? The ultimate battle that we have to face as men first is, against our own selves, against our own flesh, to be that complete man. And then we also go through some examples of courage through not just biblically, but in the world around us, examples of courage, standing for truth, finishing well. We talk about some of the recent high-profile failures that I talked about. Living for worldly acceptance and when courage fails. There's a chapter about that in here. And then just after that's really, standing on truth with courage in our modern culture. And then we talk a little bit about the end times and where I think we are now, the infiltrated church, the father of lies, how Satan is going to sneak in false teachers and false prophets into our congregations, slipping them in there to push in heresies in our church, and how we have to stand strong as men against that, right? And then how to feed his sheep, and then a call to action in the book. So I'd love for you to check, to read this book. I've got the cost set so low that everybody is going to be able to afford this thing. I want it to reach, a lot of men, a lot of young men, really, so that we can start standing strong in courage on the truth of who Christ is. And grab a copy, ebook or paperback. Enjoy your feedback and review. And God bless and have a good day.